Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Reese number TS2D. This is a piece of, well, it's a piece of aluminum is what it is, with an inserted seal insert. This is what's called a threshold assembly component. I would call it a stop strip. And it can be used as a stop strip. It can also be used as weather stripping as well. I've sold this extrusion in instances where we have, and this is vinyl by the way, this insert material, where we have the requirement to add a bump up to an existing threshold. Okay, so what can happen is this can come from the factory drilled and countersunk, and then you will drill and tap this into the top of the threshold, giving you the ability to make a positive seal right up against the face of this stop strip or threshold assembly component. Okay. People have also ordered this when they need to take some windows. Restaurants where they've got they're doors, but they act as windows, where they open them up in the summer, etc. But you need to weather seal them. Something small like the TS2 is very petite and will allow you to very elegantly close off that type of installation. Okay, let's go over its dimensional properties, and they have it here as 1/2 inch overall width of the extrusion, and then you're about 3/4 inch with the projection. The thickness, they have it at 3/8 of an inch. The D in the part number stands for the dark bronze finish, and that's what certainly this is. And you've got this vinyl insert that's here as well. Okay. Something like this can be used to great effect in a variety of applications. You could also use it as a stop itself, provided that the face, which I've not given you, the total face width here, you know, that vinyl itself is right about, 3/8 from the bottom. So if you've got a typical 1/8 of an inch margin between the door and the jamb, and you apply this as perimeter gasketing, this could work to great effect to seal something off. Basically, it's a hunk of aluminum that's got an insert in it. So wherever you can use this, I think you'll be able to do so to great effect. Now, this is also available in the A finish for a mill aluminum finish as well. Now, there's a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure that will allow you to review this item in conjunction with other threshold assembly components, which would be on page 2 there. In a related product, of course, is the TS1D, and you can swap out the vinyl insert for polyurethane, which would be substantially more durable. Polyprene as well. Silicone is available as well. Synthetic rubber, silicone would be available there as well. So if you have a need for a higher performance insert, consider the TS1, provided that the thinner profile, the 1/4 inch thickness, would be appropriate for you. Okay. This is listed in the site in lots of different lengths, everything really from 2 foot to 2 foot to 8 foot. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is if you had to if this was the genuine article and you had to take it and cut it down, that first hole is going to be generally about 3 or 4 inches from the end. So if you had to take a 4-foot piece and cut it down to 42 inch, you'll eliminate a hole. You'll have to re-drill, and countersink sometimes is really the trouble when cutting this material in the field. if you ordered a custom length, we'll not only cut it to length, you can see how clean the cut is from the factory there, but we will give you that first hole at the proper distance from the edge and the proper center to center as well. The screws will come in a complementary finish. They are generally machine screws, but specify that at the time of order. They're not going to necessarily be machine screws, but that's what would be standard in my opinion, because this would typically be installed to a threshold that you would drill and tap. It's very likely you're going to put this down onto something that's wood, so just simply specify in the comment field that's there. Okay. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page, where you can pull up not only all of the Reese products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Reese, this is their part number TS2D for dark bronze, or any other Reese product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.